I'm going to be honest with you guys. Today is a day I never thought I'd see. But guess what? The impossible has finally happened. Super Mario RPG is getting a remake. This is huge news, or at least in my opinion anyways. I love the game. The original was the first RPG in the Mario franchise. This was a huge milestone for all of us 90s kids out there with our stylish bowl cuts who fell in love with turn-based combat. The game was developed by Square, which made it super difficult to get the rights to all the characters created for the game. This is exactly why I never thought this day would come, no matter how many emails I sent to Nintendo. But as you all know, it does appear that the licensing issues have finally been resolved, and I could not be more excited about this. The remake to this game, in my opinion, is opening the doors to a ton of different opportunities for the Mario RPG world. But before we get into that, let's first talk about what made this game so great in the first place. Back in the Super Nintendo days, if you were an RPG fan, chances are you devoted a good chunk of your childhood to games like Chrono Trigger or Final Fantasy. Sure, your parents preferred it if you had friends, but no, that, you had crystals to save. While those games were massive for its time and gave us an edge-of-your-seat story, we can't forget that it was also the era of Mario. Super Mario World brought us a thrilling platforming adventure, introducing us to a great cast of characters that really brought the world to life. On the other hand, games like Final Fantasy took us on mystical quests featuring unique classes and gameplay elements that hooked fans like me, never wanting to let go. So what happens when you combine the Mario universe with the genius of Square in the 90s? You get Super Mario RPG. This game shattered the mold of traditional RPGs, introducing innovative gameplay mechanics that set it apart. With timed button presses during battles, a variety of puzzles and mini-games, this game always felt like it pushed the boundaries of what was possible on the Super Nintendo. Its impact can still be felt in the inspiring successors like Paper Mario and the Mario & Luigi RPG series. The story was what you might expect from a modern-day Mario game. You have the typical save the princess from your favorite villain Bowser, but there was just so many unexpected twists and turns from this game that I really don't want to spoil. I know it's been like 26 years, but I'm not going to do it. What I love about this remake is how true it stays to the original game. It feels like playing the same game but with modern graphics. It's also a chance for Nintendo to add extra content, potentially through future DLCs. The more I can get out of this remake, the happier I am. Overall, smart move Nintendo. To me, this remake could open doors for a potential sequel, or more RPGs in the Mario universe. While I would love to go back to the glory days of games like the Thousand Year Door, if this is Nintendo's solution for a Mario RPG game, just take my money. My wallet is already open. In my opinion, this is like the best worst case scenario. He may not be Paper anymore, but you get a level up Bowser, and for me, that's a win. Alrighty everybody, that's going to cut it for this video. But before you go, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let me know your thoughts on the new remake. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.